Hey, so nice to see all of you. Thank you so much for coming down. I'm sure there's much more interesting stuff outside. What did you say? What?
No!
Thank you.
Gene, welcome to the Gold Coast and the Hard Rock Cafe. You happy to see him or what?
Hey, did anybody go to the show yesterday? I mean the Kiss show. Was it all right?
I can prove that because they've been singing before and they were singing rock and roll all night.
That's a good song.
So on the count of three, the whole crowd are going to sing it for you. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Rock and roll all night! Party every day! Rock and roll all night! Party every day!
Yeah! These guys are much better than Sydney. Would you agree? Sydney was a bit tame.
Yes, it was much better than Sydney. And of course in Sydney I would say it's much better than, yeah.
Well, you've got to do that. So, how has the tour been? What's been happening? How have you been?
We really consider it a privilege. It's not a birthright. We're blessed to be able to get up on stage, work our butts off. We've been doing that now for 40 years.
Yeah.
And boy, do I look good. But in all seriousness, if it wasn't for you, and if it wasn't for your kindness and how you treat us, we would be nobody. So without you, we're nothing, and that's why before every show, we take a solemn oath. We really take this deadly seriously. When we introduce ourselves with, you wanted the best, you got the best, the hottest band in the world, it goes back to an idea that 4 guys off the streets of New York had, which is to reach for greatness, never be ordinary, always be extraordinary, and that's a good piece of advice for you. Don't walk. Oh, I'm sorry.
She's had one too many burgers. Help us also, darling.
I hope I don't catch what you've got, but I mean that in a good way. And never go through life being ordinary. You can be great at anything that you do, and you deserve to be great. So just go out there and grab life by the scruff of the neck and just...
You've always been an ambassador for doing what you believe in and grabbing life by the scruff of the neck and just doing it. When you first decided to put on the makeup 40 years ago and you're playing in the suburbs of New York, in the city, what was going through your mind before you hit the stage?
Well, look, I'm the same as you are. We all dream, and when we dream big, right? You have no limitations. When I was a kid, I dreamed I could fly through the air and all that. So whether you're doing it in a band, or you're about to make some big steps in your life, you decide to step up and take life by the scruff of the neck. And the truth is, whether you're in a band, or you're in a job, or doing anything you want, you got to do great things. Speaking of great things, how about the Hard Rock, huh? How cool is this?
And you've got some memorabilia in the Hard Rock all over the world. I think there's something like they've got hotels, they've got casinos, and is it like 160 Hard Rock cafes all over the world? How much memorabilia do you think you've got on the walls?
1 or 2. The Hard Rock actually is bigger than my own Rock and Brews restaurant chain, which is opening 200 sites in Japan even as we speak. But the Hard Rock, the reason I'm here is, here's the connection. The Hard Rock has always been very kind to us. When we first started in 1974, maybe it was 1874, when we first started, the Hard Rock was yet to be born. A few years after that, the Hard Rock came into being, a celebration of a culture. The culture is guitars and drums and living life and enjoying it, and that's what we're all about. For the time that you come to see Kiss, or any of your favorite bands, they're all up on the walls here. You forget about the traffic jam, you forget about the fight you had with your girlfriend. That's what it's all about. Magic time, and that's what the Hard Rock stands for, celebrating magic times.
You even put your life on the line when you are on stage. You have explosions, you're breathing fire. Did you ever have anything happen with the Kero that you're spraying out over the years, any shows?
Oh, sure. I used to have much longer hair, but the truth is it catches fire every once in a while. The flying rig sometimes goes wrong. But I don't want to be in Air Supply. I want to be in Kiss. And that doesn't mean they don't write really good songs, but I don't want to get up on stage and just strum a guitar and charge somebody $100 for that. I'd rather take my life in my own hands every night, and we do, so that you get bang for the buck. That's what it's about.
Speaking of bang for the buck, you've got a little bit of merchandise out there. You've got your icy poles, you've got your beer. Is it true that you've got Kiss condoms?
Yes. We have 3,000 licensed products. As you know, Peter's Kiss ice cream stuff and the Kiss beer, which is now something like 5 million bottles were sent to Australia from Sweden. And we have everything from Kiss condoms to Kiss caskets. We'll get you coming and we'll get you going.
And we can top dance.
We do want to turn your attention to another very important point, which is we're actually going to be doing some good here. The two most important things in life are children and what? What did you say? Nick and Sophie rock. Yes, they do. Shannon, the mother of our two children, are right here. She's right
Shannon's
here.
in it. Let's bring Shannon in. Come on, Shannon. You want to meet Shannon? Come on up here.
I don't know if she'll come up. We'll see.
Shannon actually has a new album coming out. Maybe give her to play some songs. Let's go, chant. Shannon. Shannon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Shannon.
What are you doing? Why?
Well, we just thought we'd come up and say hi. I hope you don't mind.
Well, no, you didn't ask me, but that's okay.
Oh.
Hi.
I kind of asked your husband and he said you wouldn't mind. Are you enjoying Australia?
I love it here. As a matter of fact, I'm moving. Are you coming? Yeah.
Has anyone got a house for sale or a room for rent? So what do you do when you're on the road with Gene and the band?
I try to keep the groupies away. And I'm doing a pretty good job.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got some people in the mosh pit here. Can we just get the mosh pit down the front, please, ladies and gentlemen? Please put your hands together for the Gold Coast Meter Maids. Now I promise that is as close as they will come.
Yeah, you're right.
They will not be coming on the stage.
You're exactly right.
But you know what?
Bye, Meter Maid.
Bye, Meter Maids. So how's the show going? Do you enjoy the show?
I do. I enjoy the show. Yeah, I go all the time. Love it.
What about your own show?
I like meeting new people. I like meeting the crowd. I love spotting the kids in the crowd because it's a whole new generation to see their little faces. You know, they love it.
And what about your TV show? Do you enjoy being a part of that?
I know you're still watching it here, but we're done. I think we're done. We're done shooting.
Because you've got your own show coming out.
There's a happy ending, so I'm going to keep it that way. Sorry, girls.
There you go. Well, you guys are unreal together. We really enjoy watching you on the show, the whole family. So thank you for the great entertainment. Put your hands together for Shannon. What a beautiful wife you have.
Congratulations. If only I wasn't gay.
Absolute sweetheart.
But I mean, it's good to be gay. It's fine.
Now, we actually have a couple of friends here from Gold FM. Richard and Rach from Gold FM, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear from them. Just got a couple of questions for Jim. Come on up.
Gold FM, let's hear it for them.
Oh my God. Hello. Can I just touch your hair?
Sure. Pull.
Pull?
Yeah, sure.
Gene Simmons told me to pull. We interviewed the other. Oh my
See, it's
God.
real.
Oh wow, it's real. We interviewed the other day. It was an awesome interview, and one thing you did say is that a man will lie till the day he dies. What's your biggest lie?
Oh my God.
Oh, Shannon's here. I forgot about that shit.
Well, you know what it is that men, we don't grow up until much later in life. He'll tell you. Correct. Yeah. We don't grow up. We look like we're grown up and mature, but we're not. Ladies, don't believe a word we say. It takes us a long time to grow up as men, and if you're lucky like I am and blessed, there'll be that one special lady who'll put up with your crap, and that's when you need. That's right. Your mom is the first one. That's the one who's put up with most of your crap. Mine used to wipe mine, so. And then one day she stopped. But it takes a long time for a guy to grow up. And when you finally do, that's when your heart connects. Before then, see, look, he's got a witty, that's the thing that, that's the only thing that happens. So it takes us a long time.
Now look, it was beautiful to meet Shannon, fantastic. You've recently, of course, just tied the knot. What the hell took you so long? You've been with her for how long?
We've been together almost 30 years and we've been married 1.
What an amazing woman.
I was arrogant and selfish and a liar and just all my life. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Because like every guy out there, I wanted to do whatever I wanted to do, whenever I wanted to do it, and I didn't want to answer to somebody. And then, after years and years and years, you finally wake up to the idea that it takes a real man to love a real woman, and that's what I do now, forever.
You're very profound, and you have a lot to say. If you were to tell everyone here and the world, what is your best motto ever for us to live by, in the words of Gene Simmons, what would it be?
You know, my mother's much smarter than any of you here, and she's much smarter than I am. She doesn't speak English well. She talks like this. She comes from Hungary. She's not educated. When she was 14 years of age, they took her away to the concentration camps of Nazi Germany. And for her to have a positive point of view about humanity still, I live by her motto, every day above ground is a good day. And that's a good piece of advice for you. So, we all complain about all sorts of stupid things. It's raining, it's windy, it's a bad hair day. Well, for me, it's always a bad hair day. But there's nothing to complain about. You live in Australia, one of the greatest countries in the world. You have freedom. You have all the opportunities you can have. There's nothing to complain about. Nothing.
You are a great contributor to various